children, welcome to you all in online classes of Bishop Academy, and I am ASHOK sir. Today we have to discuss about the first chapter, electric charge and field. And you also see in your day-to-day life, there are a lot of examples in which you seen the electrification. And an example is whenever you rub the plastic pen in your dry hair, then it attracts a small bits of paper. It is due to electrification of pen. It means whenever you rub the pen on your dry hair, the pen is electrified. It means charges are appear on its surface, and that's why it attracts the bits of paper. This is a common example in which charges are appear, and further charge is defined as electric charge is the physical property of matter that causes it to experience a force when placed in an electric field. It means whenever you place a charge inside an electric field, then it experiences a force. It means charge is a physical property of matter, and it is also a physical quantity in physics. That's why its SI unit is Coulomb, and Coulomb is the name of scientist. That's why its symbol is capital C. Charges are of two types. First is positive charge and another one is negative charge. Positive charge is due to proton and negative charge is due to electron. Like charges repel each other, it means positive charges repel each other and negative charges also repel each other. And another hand, unlike charges are attract each other. It means positive and negative charges are attract each other. And now we have to study about methods of charging, how we produce a charge in a body. First method is charging by friction. As I stated in the previous example, whenever you rub the pen on your dry hair and pen is electrified, this is the method of charging by friction. In this method, we rub one material into another material and the both material gets electrified. And another one example is when ebonite rod is rubbed on cat's fur, ebonite rod is also electrified and cat's fur is also electrified. And both the nature of charges are opposite. It means ebonite rod is negatively electrified and cat's fur is positively electrified. Whenever we connect the both things, they gets neutralized. And second method is by charging by conduction. This method is most popular when you take a charged body and whenever it is connected by a conductor to an uncharged body, the charge gets flow toward the charged body to uncharged body, and this is also charged by the similar charge. And in this method, the charge will flow till whenever both the bodies are charging by same amount. It means whenever both the object gets equal charge, the flow of charge will stop. And next method is charging by induction. Charging by induction is another popular method. When a charged rod and it is an uncharged pith ball, whenever we take close this charged rod to the uncharged pith ball, the negative charges are attracted by this charged rod and positive charges are repelled by this charged rod. Then the negative charges appear on the closer surface and positive charges are appear on the farther surface. And whenever we make grounded this portion, the positive charges, the electrons comes out from the ground and neutralize the positive charge, and only negative charge appears on the pith ball. And whenever disconnect the earthing and move out the glass rod, only negative charges are appear on the pith ball, and that's why uncharged ball is charged by charged without any physical contact, and this method of charging is known as charging by induction. This is most important method of charging. Now we have studied about properties of charge. The first property is additivity of charge. Since charge is a scalar quantity, then if a number of charges present on a body, then the net charge present on the body is the algebraic sum of individual charges. It means if a body contains n number of charges q1, q2, q3 and qn, then the net charge present, the total charge present on the body is simply adds by adding the individual charges. It means net charge q equals to q1 plus q2 plus q3 and qn. It means if there are 3 charges on a body, 2 coulomb plus 3 coulomb and 4 coulomb, then the net charge present on a body is 9 coulomb. 4, 3, 7 to 9 coulomb. It's okay. And next one is conservation of charge. As you already know what means by conservation. Conservation means charge can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only transferred from one body to another body. It means according to law of conservation of charge, charge can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only transferred from one body to another body. It's okay. This is the conservation of charge. And third property is most important property, quantization of charge. Quantization of charge means the charge is appears on a body due to electrons or protons presence in the matter. It means the total charge present on a body is due to the number of electron and number of proton. As you know, the charge of one electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. It means if there is 3 charge present on a body, then the total charge present on that body is 3 into charge of 1 electron. 3 into charge of 1 electron. That's why this is formulated in the form of total charge present on a body is always equals to number of electron and charge of 1 electron. Number of electron and charge of 1 electron. That's why the net charge present on a body is equals to N into E. This is the quantization of charge. Now this class is over and you have to do the exercise related to the properties of charge and quantization of charges in your notebook from your NCERT and additional books. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Be safe.